Hello, 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 and welcome. Uh, this is Alert Wolf here. I'm going to bring you another review. And this one is of Green Blood Chapter 16. And let's just get right into it. Now, um, this one comes out early. You know, it wasn't supposed to hit this soon. Um, these were supposed to come out on Sunday. We didn't get the last three or four releases have been odd because we've been I get them through Manga Stream and they've been coming out steadily on Sunday morning, and then I work Sunday so I don't get to do it till Sunday night. But lately they've been coming out, odd. We skipped a week, uh, and then the next week we got one on Sunday and then one on Monday, so we got two. All right, and then last Sunday, we got nothing, but today, Friday, we get a chapter. Now, I don't know if I'm getting a chapter on Sunday, or how that's working. It's it's just been a little erratic to say the least. But basically, now hold on a second. Basically, this chapter starts off with a flashback with Luke and his best friend. And it's the first time Luke's heard of the Grim Reaper. He didn't want to hear it from his friend. And they're working at the docks. And, in chapter 16, it's called Separation. Because it's the beginning of how the brothers are going to maybe part ways. Or you start to see where the divide is going to happen. The next panel you see is it's a good shot of the Grim Reaper. It's awesome because that's what he is. Brad is the man, and I dig Ray. Ray is messing with Brad's head. He's like, haha. He's like, I bet you didn't think you'd see your brother like this. Bet you didn't think he'd find out like this, huh? And that they go after each other. But he's like, oh, did I strike a nerve? He's like, but one thing, the big boys are playing, Luke. I want you to stay out of the way. And he goes to stab or throw his knife at Luke, right? And that was his mistake because Brad cuts Luke's arm off from here, like with his gun sword. Yeah, when I saw this at first in the manga, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I didn't see him cutting off his arm like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, "Oh, whoa, all right," And that shows how serious Brad is. You just threatened his brother in front of him again. Dumb move. The place is still on fire and burning down. Ray is oddly sexually turned on by the whole thing because he's a freak. He's like, "Oh, Grim Reaper, you're the best." Oh, And then he goes, "I know the truth." He's like, "You didn't come here to save your brother. I know the truth. You came here to kill me." And Brad has his gun pointed at him when he says it, and boom, he shoots. Meanwhile, Luke is like, "No, no," you know. And they don't really show if the bullet killed him, but you see a puddle of blood behind him. Like he's laying on the floor. This is Ray. And from here to here, you see blood. So they didn't show you the bullet hitting. They showed you the side panel. So I guess there's question for doubt, but I'm going to assume he's dead. Because he had his arm cut off. They're in a fire. And I don't know. But we don't know if his brother, had any ways of of like, had any effect on that shot. But killing someone in front of his brother may have been something different. And he's like, and then Brad goes, "Your brother's no more." And basically saying that he's just the Reaper. And he's like, "Get out of here, go home." And he tells him to leave. And Luke does. Sorry, gunk in my eye. Product of being sick. I'm all gross. But then we have people talking around town saying, "Did you hear what the Grim Reaper did? He took out everybody there. The building burnt down. There were no survivors." But you see, two interesting things were said here. One, do you think the Reaper got out? They go, no. Do you think Ray got out? No, nobody could have survived that. Meaning they haven't identified, I guess because it was a fire, uh, the bodies of Ray and Brad. So this could mean they're still alive, that he drug them out somewhere. Maybe he's torturing him. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to assume, due to his injuries, that Ray is dead. He's done. Brad, I know he's not dead because obviously he's the main character, one of the two main characters of this manga, so he's not dead either. But uh it's interesting. It's interesting that nobody really knows. And then basically the next thing we have is they said the tensions are running high between between them, between the two gangs, the Iron Butterflies, and basically this town isn't big enough for the both of them. And then we see freaking the Joker, uh, Squirrely Jr. there. He's like, it's time for war, talking to his father, and that's how the chapter ends. He's standing there behind all the gravediggers holding a rifle. Kip is such a bastard because he caused all this to happen, and now they're going to go to war over it. And I'm sure Kip is going to figure out a way to kill his own man or something. Like, I don't trust that little worm Weasley Joker any which way. All right, that there was your chapter. I thought this chapter was amazing. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. It was really good. The final half of the fight between Ray and Brad was great. It was just great. Uh, the psychological components of having his brother there, of having Luke see who his brother Ray really is, having Ray, having not Ray, excuse me, Brad really is. I can't believe I said that, but having Ray taunting both brothers, uh, and messing with them, and even when he was dying and had his arm chopped off, you saw how really depraved and sick Ray really was, because he's just a different type of dude. Um, so I like all that. I really do. And they left us with some cliffhangers. We don't know where the Grim Reaper has gone off to. We know there's about to be a war between the Gravediggers and the Iron Butterfly. We don't know what happened to Luke. We don't know how Luke's doing. So this chapter end is slightly ambiguous and preparing for a gang war. And I think that's great. So I have no idea where the next issue is going to take us. The next chapter is going to take us, but I'm excited. I am looking forward to it, and I'm kind of pumped for it. So and again, due to this odd releasing, I have no idea what my next one will be. It could be Sunday, it could be next Friday, who knows? But the moment I see it, I'll bring out a review for you. So click it up if you like it, comment if you must, subscribe if you can, please subscribe. And this is Alert Wolf signing out.